Good morning, Raheem. Zach down here at Northland Nissan getting together a quick video of the 2014 Cayenne Rogue in the SL Edition. Of course, this is the fully loaded version. I'm going to go over the exterior and the interior, just give you a brief idea what the vehicle can offer for you, Raheem. Of course, on the outside, you do see there is the built-in fender flares, just keeping rock chips down to a minimal. Of course, underneath those fender flares, you'll see a nice 18-inch split 5-spoke alloy wheel, very sharp looking. LED accents on the review mirrors, chrome around all the windows, very nicely accented. Of course, at the front, to follow those accents, you will see an LED strip going around the headlights of both, and the very distinguishable Nissan V grille in chrome, fog lights, driving lights, of course, nice protective down here, as well as the chrome accent piece as well. Beautiful body lines on this newly redesigned Rogue. Roof racks, of course, if you do want to put a little bit of extra storage up top. In the SL Edition, one thing you won't notice in the vehicle is an actual key, because the intelligent key, as long as it's in my pocket here, I can unlock and lock all of the vehicle's doors and hatches from a touch of the finger. So simply one touch there, or a touch on the key, it'll open up automatically. Of course, we do have it set up and configured for a whole bunch of different storage situations right now. Of course, if you want, full access, there you go. The tonneau cover, when you don't use it, which a lot of people tend to not use them, it comes easily removed just by simply pulling here. And it actually has a spot right here to hide it down here, just so it's out of the way. Your passengers aren't left out of any comfort zones. Of course, you do have a tilting seat for the passengers, as well as forward and backwards adjustment. Now, the only benefit to that is if you do want a little bit more storage in the cargo area back there, you can pull up the seats a bit, get a bit more storage. Of course, mat pockets in both driver and passenger seats. Heating duct control back there if your passengers just want to turn it off. Chrome handles all around. A nicely emblem plastic around the handle just to accent the chrome. Intelligent key, one press of the button, I'm in the vehicle. 6-way adjustable seat there, up, down, forward, back, as well as your tilt and your lumbar support. These are the Zero or NASA inspired zero gravity seats, basically reducing fatigue on the bottom of your legs up here, bringing it back down to the lower backs and keeping away from the lower back pressures up here. Chrome accented kick plates when we get in. Once we're in the vehicle, a very nicely finished cabin. Like I said, chrome handles, but this actually follows the whole length of the dash. Your AM, FM, your touchscreen, we'll go over that in just one sec, Raheem. Of course, Triptronic CVT, very smooth, no shifting. USB, auxiliary to plug in any kind of media device you do have. And of course, your standard aux if you do want to plug in something that's a little bit more past tense. Your quick zone comfort heated seats. Basically, all that means, Raheem, is that once it hits the appropriate temperature at the one spot of your body, it starts moving that temperature to the outside spots. Two-stage center console. Easily set up steering wheel. What I like about this, Raheem, is the simplicity but with utility. Volume for both phone calls and audio. Your source for what you want to use, whether that be the satellite radio, whether that be something that's plugged in, whether that be the actual regular radio. Your cruise control over here. There's your cruise, on, off, and cancel. Bluetooth, accept phone calls, decline phone calls. This also does have Bluetooth streaming media as well, Raheem. Turn her on, of course, the push button ignition. Driver information display screen will just pop up here. Now, when I do set navigation destinations on here, my actual left and right, like turn left 300 meters, will actually show up here. Just keeping it easier to have your eyes on the road. Of course, behind all the sound that you hear within the cab of this 2014 Rogue is the Bose sound system. Of course, giving you very clean, crisp, clear audio. Dual climate control for his and hers, with the auto feature as well. It's right there. Now in your driver information display, you can go through things like your lane departure and your blind spot monitoring. There's your lane departure, there's your blind spot monitoring. Somebody shows up in your blind spot, there's your actual light that comes on here. We'll give you an audible chime if you try and engage a turn signal with somebody in your blind spot. Lane departure, same thing. You can scroll through range to empty, your compass, audio sources that you have playing, your driving aids while active, tire pressure in all tires, your actual torque ratio from front to back, which is kind of neat to look at come wintertime driving, and your chassis control. And back to any kind of audible warnings or visual warnings you have on the vehicle. Clock assistance, all that stuff too, Raheem. So there's your quick video walk around, Raheem. Any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to give me a shout. That's Zach down here at Northland Nissan. Number to reach us at 250-561-8797. I look forward to delivering you your new Rogue.